Come to heaven.
Yes, you're in heaven. You're in Israel, Tel Aviv. I'm in Florida. You have a
Yes.
new background.
Yes.
It looks great. It looks really, really good. And we're back with another Tuesday.
Yes, I mean, Tuesday in quarantine in Israel.
Quarantine. Yeah, you're highly contaminated.
Highly, very dangerous.
Yeah,
Extremely.
you're dangerous. First. Yeah, extremely. Armed and dangerous.
Yes.
Great. I'm super happy that we're back. We've been consistent. We should actually count one day how many in a row we're doing because we're on
Yes.
a roll.
It's really amazing that we are actually consistent every single Tuesday, even if it's Wednesday.
Great. Even if it's Wednesday, yeah.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. Exactly.
Actually, technically in Israel, it's Wednesday.
Okay. So on your watch, we're late.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, Avi. Yes, I will. We need to talk and figure out a time to meet.
Yes, you should meet with Avi.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So today we're talking about the magic potion.
The magic potion.
The magic potion. We have a link there, but what is the magic potion? And how did we come to this moment that we're here talking about this potion?
About this potion. Okay.
Yes.
So do you want to start, or do you want me to start, or do you want to ask me, or?
Well, I can give a bit of a background on what the magic potion is.
Perfect.
And okay, so basically the idea is that we have a program that we created that I'm delivering, and it's called the Fundamentals. And the Fundamentals have 10 separate seminars in them, 10 whole seminars, each seminar with different parts. And we've already completed there was seminar 0, which was the prepinar. And then there were 2 other seminars that over the past few months have been being delivered, and they were closed off to anyone not on the fundamentals. And we're starting now the magic potion, a brand new seminar. And it's the only seminar so far in the fundamentals that we're opening up.
Ah, nice. Okay.
And yes, and making available. And the whole subject of what is the magic potion, I won't say just yet.
Okay. But it's magic.
It's magic, yes. And but what I do want to discuss around it and to build to what is the magic potion is the subject of marketing.
Okay.
And what people can essentially get right now from the live in terms of tips. And if they want to learn more, how?
Okay. So I think that I hear myself, Gabby.
Oh, you do? Okay, 1 second. Go ahead.
Okay. So I think the best thing to realize about marketing is that marketing has a very specific formula that if you apply, it will work. How do you know that it works? Marketing works when the income increases. If the income did not increase, the marketing did not work. The purpose of marketing is to increase the income, no other purpose. If there is no money at the end of marketing, if the marketing did not create more income than it cost, it means that the marketing campaign was stupid. It was not clever.
Exactly.
There is a clever way to do marketing campaign, which is the way that it works. And there is many stupid ways to do marketing campaigns, and they don't work. And most people, most of the time, don't know the formula. And because they don't know the formula, they get the idea that marketing is this esoteric thing that only big companies knows how to use, but it generally doesn't work, and it is a necessary evil that brings mainly evil. It takes money away from you.
Yeah, and some people are the lucky ones as well.
Yeah.
That actually their marketing works for them somehow because they're very lucky.
Yeah. And the truth, it has nothing to do with luck. And if you know what you're doing, you cannot not make money with marketing. But you really have to follow the steps, and the steps of how it should work. The problem with that formula, that it's exactly the opposite of what you will naturally or instinctively think. You'll think instinctively that you need to, I don't know, create names for, like, collect names, or you think that you need to get people to contact you, or you think that marketing needs to create reach. At the end, if you did the whole formula, it would be part of the formula. But if you try to do it at the beginning, you will always fail. Always. Because it's actually a mistake. A big mistake. A costly mistake. It is what makes people think that marketing do not work. It is only because they put the cart before the horse, and they don't even know that there is a horse.
Yes. Yeah, that's so true. People also expect the horse to arrive with the cart somehow and all the load in a minute, and it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, marketing is really, there is a formula that you need to follow, and in that formula there are steps. You do step one, so you need to know what step one is, and then you need to know what's the end result of step one that tells you step one has been done. And only then you need to go to step two, not to step three, not to step four, to step two. And you need to do step two until step two has been completed, etc., etc., etc. And if you do all the steps, the magic is inevitable.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So, of course, yeah, exactly. And now the thing is, on those steps and the 5 steps, so we of course can't get into it all right now. I mean, that's why there's an entire webinar to explain it, and so that you really know how to detect the end result of that step and to know what to do next and so forth. But what can you tell someone now as a tip to just, from a small live, that they can take away something powerful and that they can use when it comes to marketing?
Don't do marketing if you didn't do the magic portion. Seriously.
Why? Because it will just waste money, or what?
Just waste of money. It's just a waste of money. Just concentrate in sales. Don't do marketing if you don't know, or if you didn't learn the magic portion, because it will be waste of money. The situation is so bad that people don't really have an exact definition of what is PR, what is marketing, what is promotion, what is advertising, what is sales, and they have some mishmash that it's all equal to everything. And when everything equals to everything, you know that you have insanity. Every single word that I just said has an exact definition. It sits exactly in a specific place when it needs to be done. And if you just know when it needs to be done, and if you just do it in the correct sequence, even if you will not do it 100%, you will have results. But the first thing, you need to understand the words or that compose the subject, and then you'll be able to start applying what needs to be done. And unfortunately, unlike other interviews that we had before, I cannot give you something that is kind of a silver bullet. It's something that you just do it and you will be okay. With the subject of marketing, it has so much fake reality in it, so many nonsense in the head of people, that the first thing that you need to do is to delete what you think that you know that you don't know. It's a fake reality. You think that you know, but it doesn't bring results. So the first thing you need to do is to delete, so you can actually gain the ability to become cause over the subject of marketing. And otherwise, you will be an effect, you will create damage, and you will not even know why. Because you say, well, I've done what everyone says, I've put beautiful advertising out, and I did a video, and which is not bad, it's good, put a video out, it's better than no video, yes? But you will see it will not be consistent, it will not bring results, and you will be disappointed, and eventually it will just cost you money because you spend time with no results.
Yes, 100%. I think that another thing that people realize, and well, maybe some people don't even realize this, but there's this idea that marketing is a long game. And some people feel that marketing is I should put out a few posts and I get there. So slowly people realize maybe I need to just keep marketing. I've heard that I need to keep marketing. But I think the biggest problem is that, as you said, if you didn't do the first steps, you can maybe do the long game, but it's a long game on the totally wrong path, and you just drown out from money. I think a lot of
just get tired.
Actually, you get tired. Exactly. You end up getting tired. And a lot of people literally drown themselves by taking 10, 20, 30% of the money that they somehow are making, but it actually is costing them 2 times more than what it's costing them 2 times more than what they make, essentially. So yes, they know it's a long game basically to nowhere.
Yeah, it's a long game to nowhere. The only honest advice that I can give to someone, if you don't know how to market, if you didn't do the magic potion, if your marketing do not bring results, I wouldn't say if you don't know how to market, but if your marketing do not bring results, you will never become wealthy or rich. You will never become successful, because you will be kind of a junkie for sales. Because if you do marketing properly, you don't need to sell. If you do marketing properly, people buy. You don't need to sell. The salesperson, the job of the salesperson at that time is to upsell. Like Apple doing good marketing job, they don't need salespeople. You beg them to sell you the next iPhone because they have good marketing. Tesla did a very good marketing campaign, and they've done it correctly. So people buying to buy Tesla. You take someone else, you get Toyota that have, or any other company that have an electric car, and they need to beg the people to buy. They need lots of salespeople, and they will never sell as much as Tesla, or they will never sell as much as the company that actually know how to market. So the survival game is sales, if you just want to survive. But if you want to prosper, what you need is marketing.
Amazing. So that's amazing. And my thoughts, I know the answer, but I anyway I'm wondering, so what are they missing? What do they need? So of course we'll learn it in the magic potion. I know the answer, but what can you give as a hint to people? What is the main thing that's being missed? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the main thing that being missed is they don't know the formula. That's basically, they need to know the formula. But if I'll give you the formula, I can give you the formula right now. You will not even hear the formula. You understand? I actually already kind of said the formula, but no one can hear it because there is so much fake reality on the subject that you cannot see it. You know, a person find only what he's looking for. A person find only what he's looking for, which means you're looking for what you know. You already have what you're looking for. Otherwise, you will not find it. So
interesting. Wow.
Yes. So the process that we will go through in the magic potion is really, first of all, deleting of fake realities, and then giving the data on how to market. And it will not work without this process. And most people tried. They read a book about marketing. They saw a few YouTube videos about marketing, all very impressive, done extremely nice, like very well done on the aesthetics and then on the accent and the delivery, and everything is wonderful. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for the average man in the street. And what I'm saying is that you do the magic potion, and you guarantee 100% that it will work. It's not a maybe. It works. People that done similar project seminars with me, I was teaching part of this of the magic potion in something that I call the wealth formula, and just this one part that I was teaching, people said that it is like a PhD on marketing, because you use it, it brings results always and immediately, not within 7 years. Now, apply it, you will see results now. And I really, usually, I really like to give more and more data, but here, any data that I will give will go against the fake reality. So the first action we need to delete, we need to empty the glass before I can put water in. The glass is full with nonsense. We need to remove it. And that's why the question is, any answer that I will give will actually not help. And my purpose is to help, not to damage. And that's why I really suggest that join the magic potion. The risk is zero, because if it doesn't work for you, you've got money back guarantee. And the risk is zero, even more than the guarantee, because it works. Forget about the guarantee, it simply works.
Yeah.
Enough people use it and it works.
100%. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, that's really what we can say for the live today. I think the main point is you don't want to be going in the wrong direction. You literally, the advice we can give a business is don't. Sorry, I hear a very high pitched noise. Is that on your side or what?
Yeah, I will mute.
No problem. So what I'm saying is that I think the main key that I got, at least from what you're saying, is your advice for a business that hasn't gotten results with marketing is don't do it then, because you're literally going to just keep going down the wrong path unless you know the data that we're delivering in the magic potion.
100%. And I can tell you that you will see that actually the moment that you have the truth about the subject, what you get is competent. The end results of a truth is competent, and the end result of fake reality is failure. So for a person to be competent, he needs to gain the ability to recognize the truth about a specific subject. And when a person already have fake realities, he will resist the truth. You can bring him something like 100% truth. But if he has some kind of an idea that this is not good, then it will not work. It is something like, it's connected to that people really trusting the source. And when you know something already, and if it's fake reality, but you know, what does it fake reality? It's a piece of information that you are 100% sure that is true, but when you use it, it doesn't bring the expected result. So really the problem that we have is that you are the source of it right now, because you know. And because you are the source, you cannot actually look at the data. And this datum that I keep on saying that the data is more important than the source is never been more evident than in marketing, because people have the data that marketing don't work, and they still think that they know what they should do. How do I know that they think that they know? Because if I tell them something totally the opposite, they will not accept it. Like I say, you never start marketing by looking for adding people to your list, or by trying to sell something, or by trying to impress people. And people say, what do you mean? So why am I doing marketing? That's exactly the problem.
You don't know the steps before. You're missing something vital, and you'll do what you see other people do on the surface. On the surface, you see people collecting names and emails. On the surface, you see people trying to sell. But those that succeed with that did some steps before you saw that.
Yeah.
And you start on the totally wrong step.
Exactly. So you need to do the magic potion. I think that's what I can say about marketing at this moment. Without actually, if I'm really wanting to help people, because I have in such a short time. Yes.
Got you. Okay, good. That's good. No, that's great. I think that, look, it's already 20 minutes and we've, I think that that's fine. Next week, we'll talk about a subject we can dive more into, because regardless, the magic potion window is only for this week for people to join. After that, we're not going to talk about it anymore, because we will have already, the train will have left.
Yes,
but,
exactly.
The idea with the magic potion is normally the fundamentals, the full program, as I said, was over $3,500 program, and individual seminars we were offering at the beginning at $690. So now we have opened it up just for the live. It's available literally for 24 hours, and then too late, as I said, just now for $247 if you want to join. Yes, for people listening now, you'll join. Exactly.
It's worth it.
We're not gonna. It is worth it. Yes. And the thing is, we're not gonna also be pushing it, because there's already people on the seminar where we have the fundamentals group. So it's really just for people that happen to listen to this webinar, to this live right now. They'll have the option to join.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So that's that for today. The magic potion, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of marketing, a little bit of information for you, and we can see
John, I highly recommend. I know exactly what the content is, and 100%. If you want to become wealthy, you need that under your belt.
100%. So amazing. Thank you. And yes, Margaret said, I already have mine. Better grab yours. Thank you, Gal and Mayor. Love you.
Thank you, Margaret. Love you.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So fantastic. Thank you for today. This was great and exciting. And I'll see people on the Magic Potion on Thursday. I love you.
Love you. Mwah.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.